wish list. But yeah, let's do easy mode. I mean, I think it's important for people to know, but like I'll give you an example. I was talking to DBC Fanson today, and he confirmed that in fact that, like the Saturn has like $1,000 game in the list, like that's the highest. But then there's like a bunch of beat 'em ups that are also like at the $200, $300 mark. There's a few fighting games there too, so it's a little bit of it's going to be a little bit of a difficult system to get the exclusives for. And if it's too expensive, then I would just rather try and make a trade for like an arcade unit. I'm not gonna try and like push for too much. I didn't show the extra settings. Hold on. Yeah, this game's a little irritating with that. Yeah, same care. Let's see the difference.
Round one, fight! Excellent!
Okay, and the order is different too, right?
Round two, fight! Excellent!
Yeah, characters have to seem to have a lot of invincibility on waking up. 無敵フレームは結構長いですね。受け身の時。
Round one, fight!
Yes, I got it. See, it's too long. It's too long though.
Round two, fight! Excellent!
Yeah, maybe I can throw more in easy mode. That would be nice. That would be a much easier way to finish off the round. Alright, Joshua.
Round one, fight! Excellent! Round two, fight! Excellent!
Hey, what's going on, Wavy Marsan? How you doing? We are enjoying our first day of the Sega Saturn. This is officially the first day I bought my Sega Saturn.
Round one, fight! Excellent!
Yeah, that's fast too, actually.
Round 2. Fight! Excellent!
Yeah. It was about 4500 yen, so maybe like around $40. Came with controller too. It's not the same color. It's off color, but that's fine. No button problems. Arcade stick we haven't tested yet.
Round 1. Fight!
I keep saying we're going to, but I'm having fun. Wait, was he invincible during his taunt just now? Yeah, I think that's a pretty good deal.
Round 2. Fight! Excellent!
I don't think sub 2 is likely. Uncle Man Jojo. I'm like all in Jojo's.
Round
Jojo's trying to sleep next to me, and I'm just in his face.
excellent!
How are you doing today? What's everyone playing today?
2. Fight!
It's morning, right, for a lot of people.
Excellent!
There, I got the final song. Yeah, I always take my time shopping, so it's been like I spent the whole day. Well, I spent the early part of the day doing family stuff, but then after I was with family, stopped at a store, looked at the Saturn, saw it was available, went home and got all my research notes about what games I needed. And then it still took me like 6 hours to decide. You see, it's weird. Like certain moves don't knock out in this game. I wonder if it's like perfect guarding. Hey, what's going on, Mortal Pixel Son? Yeah, I mentioned I was gonna get. I always follow through. I said I was gonna get a Saturn. I meant it. I really had to think. Okay, is it worth it? You know, and it is. It is. It's been. I'm liking it. Even just researching about this thing is fun.
1. Fight! Round 2. Fight!
Oh no! Don't you do this to me? I was gonna troll it again. The ODE drive? Oh yeah. But like, here's my question about the ODE drive. Doesn't like aren't a lot of ROMs have issues on? Is that? Oh, there's 8 stages. Oh, easy mode is 8 stages. I wonder if hard mode is 10 stages then. Because like I was looking at compatibility list, and the final straw for me was that I was like, well, let me practice the games I want first, and I realized that the list of playable games for Saturn emulation on Yabusa, on um, what's the other one I found by the something France, um, that like all Saturn emulation has very low compatibility, has glitches, might be playable, but it's not. If I was gonna try and speedrun it, if I'm gonna try and play it seriously, there's just too many issues. And I remember before I was trying to get it like, I was trying to get like Garo Densetsu or like one of the some King of Fighter games to work, and it just wasn't happening. So, この前はエミュレーション使ったけどほとんど動くなかっただからまあ最後の決める点はまあそのエミュレーションが良くないですね。で、ロームも問題あるみたい。もちろん多分プレイことができるけど本当に戦うしたいかまあ RTA したいなら本体の方がいいですね。
Game over.
Yeah. Oh, you don't even get to enter your score in the time attack. It's like it's not even a real time. Satiator, yeah, that's on my list. Yeah. The Satiator? Oh, Satiator, okay. I read that wrong from far away. I'm tired. Yeah. I think so. Yeah. It does. I read about that too. Like, I think it's a good idea. Like, to get it. I would just get it on like a broken. Like on a disk drive where a Saturn where the disk drive is broken. I took a gamble today if the disk drive was gonna work, but yeah, I have to do that. My Dreamcast disk drive actually broke, so I need to get like I think like it's the same thing like an ODE for the Dreamcast. Yeah, they are. I guess the part that confuses me about drives though is like if the ROM has issues, how does that get fixed? And that's the most confusing thing to me because like the issue isn't necessarily with the emulation. I really feel like the Saturn ROMs just aren't like something is messy with them or something needs to be done to get them to work. I'm not sure, but there's just like a lot. There's a lot of games that don't have like perfect playability, which is I think odd because if you look at I mean it could be the way that the Saturn is made. I have to research more about that, but like if I were to compare it to it's like to something like the PlayStation emulation has come so far over the years. You know, and even like Dreamcast emulation is so much better than Saturn emulation. Like there's so many games that run perfectly now, or like as close as you can get to perfect. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure if I want to go. Yeah, I agree. I agree with you. I'm not sure I would want to do that either. Yeah, I guess I'm just curious, like, um, what do you do with Saturn? Because